Hey everyone, this is Josh from Movies Please. Today we're going to take a look at It's a Wonderful Day in the Neighborhood. In the movie, Esquire journalist Lloyd Vogel has to interview children's TV star and all-around nice guy Fred Rogers for an article. It's no spoiler to say the two become close friends during this time, as Mr. Rogers helps Vogel overcome bitterness from a troubled relationship with Vogel's dad, played by Chris Cooper. In a world like ours, and in a year as crazy as 2020, It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood is a gentle reminder that there is still good. As Mr. Rogers would say, look for the helpers. As expected, Tom Hanks is exceptional as Mr. Rogers. There's always a risk when actors portray a real-life figure so familiar in our culture, but Hanks does a wonderful job. Sometimes he sounds more like his Green Mile character than Mr. Rogers, but Hanks perfectly captures the soul of Mr. Rogers and why he was and is such a beloved figure in children's entertainment and a respected one in real life. The movie opens with an attention-grabbing twist on Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, and it instantly had me hooked. Of course, while Hanks as Mr. Rogers is the main draw of the movie, it should be noted that the plot centers on Lloyd Vogel, played by Matthew Rhys. Vogel here is written as kind of an alternate what-if version of Mr. Rogers. You know, Mr. Rogers found a way to channel his pain and anger into helping others, but what if he hadn't? What if instead his pain and anger led to him becoming cynical and bitter? And that's Lloyd Vogel. And it's up to Mr. Rogers to help him find his way again. The story is mostly straightforward, so to liven things up, there are a couple of scenes where director Marielle Heller tries to do some creative, out-of-the-box sequences. Some of them work fantastic, like the opening scene I mentioned. And others, like a dream sequence I'm kind of on the fence about, they're okay, but your mileage may vary. I should also note that I'm unsure how much the movie is based on actual events. I know, for instance, the name of the journalist was changed. I think it was Tom Junod to Lloyd Vogel, presumably because much of the story differs from the real-life one. But of course, this is a movie, not a documentary. Fortunately, if you're looking for a documentary about Mr. Rogers, there is an exceptional one titled Won't You Be My Neighbor? It came out in 2018. And funny enough, allegedly during a screening of that documentary, Tom Hanks asked director Heller, is there even a reason to make our movie? The good news is that yes, It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood is worth watching. It's a great movie. It explores topics of family and anger and bitterness and grief. And I think it'd be hard to watch this movie and not feel something at some point. If you enjoy It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, I'd encourage you to read the real-life profile on which it was based. I've placed a link in the description. Overall, I give It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood 3 out of 4 stars. What did you think of the movie? Let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Until next time, this has been Movies Please. Thanks for watching.